I don't think it's a specific thing. I just think, knowing that, Brees can make a lot of plays with his arm, and he knows exactly how to read the defense. You just have to, play your assignments the right way and just be ready for anything.
For him, since he has so many passing touchdowns, is it not more or less not giving up the big play, keeping him contained underneath, or how do you slow the passing game?
I just think, the DBs, stay honest, play their assignments, and just guys up front that's in the box, take care of everything else underneath. If we can do that, I think we'll be okay.
What's the reaction in the locker room when Paris Harrelson was traded to New Orleans? Obviously, he's been here a long time, but may have a better chance of playing with the Saints. I mean, did people understand that scenario?
Yeah, we understood it. Just knowing the business, Paris being an older guy and us having a few younger guys, that's just part of the business. But, I'm excited for him. We all loved him here and, excited that he's playing down there.
How do you cover Jimmy Graham?
You stay in front of him and you knock the ball down when he throws it. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, there's nothing really specific, man. Guys, are athletic. They get paid in this league, also, man. So, sometimes we win, sometimes the offense wins.
Well, I guess easier said than done, but can the offense help you guys out on Sunday just by kind of playing keep away from Brees? Obviously.
Yeah, they can, man. They can, put points up and, allow the offense to become one-dimensional on opposing teams. When that doesn't happen, it puts more pressure on us, and I'm sure they know that. But it's a team game, man, and if one part of the team's not working, then the other half has to pick it up, and that's just how we look at it as a defense.
How much has Eric Reed's emergence as a rookie meant to you guys, and what most impresses you about him?
I mean, he stepped in and played and made a lot of plays for us thus far. So, I mean, he's done well, and him being so young, we know that he can get a lot better. And with him, receiving those two injuries, which is serious, he can, like I said, he's going to get better. So he'll learn how to, approach certain things and do certain things out there, and not always put himself in harm's way.
You were able to draw confidence from winning in New Orleans last year and going back to that game. What did Brooks' interception return you to get you guys going?
Yeah, it was the defense that Coach put in, and called it at the right time. And Amar's a hybrid linebacker. He can do a lot of things that a lot of guys that weigh as much as he can't. And he was just able to make a play and run it all the way back.
You know that Eric Reed needs to approach things differently. I mean, are you talking about coming up to the secondary?
I'm just talking about him knowing his body, knowing who he's approaching, on the tackle. You don't tackle everyone the same, in this league. And I think, as he continues to play, he'll learn that.
Does that mean like a 245-pound squat running back, somebody you don't take head on?
You know your own body. Some people may. Some people, Justin might hit him head up. Eric's a lighter guy, so you want to protect yourself out there.
Is there anything different in the two running backs you've had Pierre Thomas and
Pierre's been around a long time. He's, hard-nosed, physical running back. They both are good. I think, they trust Pierre a lot more, with him being a veteran. But Mark's, he's good as well.
I know that last week the defense goal, the whole offense is 17 points or less. Are there certain quarterbacks where obviously you up that number, maybe 20 or 24?
Nah, man, we pride ourselves on that, and and we think of ourselves as being that good, and we're able to do that. We give the offense a better chance, of going past 17. So, it's just a goal that we have, and in this league, if we keep a team underneath of that, we'll have a chance to win.
How many chances does Drew Brees give a defense a game? Does he give one or two?
He gives a few. Anytime our offense is clicking and theirs is too. When the score is close, you take a lot more gambles. So he's a gambler. He likes to make plays. For his team. We just have to get them.
Is the criticism of Colin right now fair, or does that come with the territory of being an NFL quarterback when a game doesn't go?
Yeah, it comes with the territory, and just to talk about Colin, man, he's going to prepare, like no other, and come out this Sunday and put on a show for us, and that's just who we need and what we need as a team. He's the leader of our team, and we expect nothing less.
Last one, guys.
What separates Brees from other quarterbacks that you face?
His leadership and his preparation. How much time that he studies opposing defense. Defenses just allows him to get the ball out a lot quicker, and because we're a good defense. So you have to really know where you're going with the ball, and Drew Brees does a great job with that.